start the show. 1, 2, 3. I'm Jack Burns, and we thank you. I love you guys. Tell me one thing. Do you like the hat? Do you like the hat? I like it too, and here is your first sketch.
If you're a politician, we got a proposition, one that will really pay. Smile, you're on Abscam camera.
Good evening, I'm Alan Flunt.
And I'm Joanne Flew.
And welcome to Abscam Camera, the program that brings you politicians caught in the act of being themselves.
You know, politicians come in all shapes and sizes, but whether they're young or old, rich or poor, Republican or Democrat, or black or white, they've all got one thing in common. If you wave a little green in front of them, you've got a friend for life.
And with that in mind, we took our Abscam Camera to a rented mansion in Georgetown. Our own Abscam Camera funny people are posing as an oil-rich Arab sheik, his wife, bodyguards, and interpreter.
They're going to be offering various members of Congress large sums of money to help the sheik illegally transfer funds into this country.
But here's the catch. After the congressmen accept the bribe, they're going to be told, according to a strict custom in the sheik's country, when any money has changed hands, the transaction has to be sealed by kissing the sheik's pet goat.
Well, Alan, knowing the kinky habits of some of our nation's top legislators, that might not be such a new experience.
Let's look in and see.
Thank you for coming this afternoon, Congressman Fuller. We know you have a very busy schedule today.
Oh, think nothing of it. I just had some in committee hearing on some in toxic waste dump or some fool thing like that.
Allow me to present Sheikh Ali Rab Khan.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Oh, was kann man sagen, Setzer, Gas, dem etwas.
Look, let me get right to the point, Mr. Rabcan. Now, I know just exactly what your problem is, and I'm just the guy that can help. Now, of course, it's going to cost you a lot of money, but because there's, not for me to understand, no, there's a lot of palms that's got to be greased to get you what you want. Tell him what means.
Well, Alan, it looks like Congressman Fuller can't wait to get his hands on some of those Arab petrodollars.
Was, Geld is garnish. Fragen 50.000 das genieg.
Sheikh Ali Rab Khan says that money is no object, and he asked his friend, the congressman, if $50,000 is sufficient.
$50,000 will be more than sufficient. That's a down payment. Tell a shake that. Tell that.
Ein Minute. Fragen, ich will geben der Geld, darf schlafen mit meiner Hund.
Here it comes, Joanne.
Sheikh Ali Rab Khan points out that it is a custom in his country to seal any transaction of this nature by having you kiss Mustafa.
What? Kiss Mustafa?
Yes.
Oh, well, hell, if it's a custom, sure. Lovely.
No. You see, that is not Mustafa. That is Sheikh Ali's daughter, and also his third wife.
That's not Mustafa. Well, then, okay, here, biggin.
No, please, you don't understand. You see, that is Mustafa.
The goat? You want me to kiss the goat? Kissing the colored was bad enough, man.
Was? Kannst kischen ein, du willst nicht kischen meine Katze. Give me the geld, give me the geld.
The Sheikh Ali Rab Khan says that it is an insult to his ancestors not to kiss Mustafa and that he must ask for the $50,000 back.
No, wait a second. Hold on now. Don't get your burnous out of joint. Little ragheads, I'll just, okay, let me,
The congressman certainly has his priorities in order.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
Now, the next person we're going to see is not a congressman, but he does have a certain amount of influence in Washington.
Sheikh Ali Rab Khan, may I present to you Mr. Billy Carter?
Was, Goyim, was machst du? Die Brute, the president is a ganze Mache. Nein, oil, petrol, Geld, Libyans, no, for stage.
Well, the Sheikh Ali Rab Khan welcomes the president's esteemed brother and says that he has heard many good things about you from the Libyans.
Well, thank the Sheik very much, and tell him I'm proud to say that some of my best friends are Arabs.
Was, kisch mir, geh weg mit der Arabs, don't hack me a Chinik. Ne, the Geld.
The Sheikh Ali Rab Khan says no need to explain, you've already done this before.
Well, that's right.
Geld, it's a mitzvah.
I don't want any money. I've already gotten in enough trouble with that before.
Oh, well, what then?
I just want to kiss the goat.
Push. Say, Billy.
Yes, sir.
Say, Billy, you ever watch television?
Yes, sir.
You ever watch a show called Abscam Camera?
You mean you're in this whole thing, and I was... Oh, no! I don't believe it! Where's the camera? Oh! Why did you... Where's
That's all we have for tonight. Until next week, this is Alan Flunk
And I'm Joanne Flew.
saying don't be surprised if sometime, somewhere, when you least expect it, someone walks up to you and says...
Smile. You're on Abscam camera.
Do you know why Canada Dry Club Soda is my favorite sparkling water? It's very simple. Taste. But how does Canada Dry achieve this particular sparkling taste? The answer is crystal clear. The water. The purer the water, the more sparkling the taste. And nothing sparkles better than Canada Dry. Canada Dry Club Soda is America's #1 sparkling water. But you know that. America sparkles with Canada Dry.
The Renault Revolution has begun. Introducing the front-wheel drive performance machine that matches BMW in acceleration, but beats its price by $4,000. The Bosch fuel-injected family sedan that beats the gas mileage of Toyota Celica. Renault a.k.a. at more dealers than any other European car. Renault, more than just economy. At American Motors.
Hurry, don't miss Levitt's store-wide spectacular sale. Save 10 to 57% off Levitt's regular low prices. That's right, 10 to 57% savings at Levitt's store-wide spectacular sale.
A new 81 Datsun MPG at Nationwide Datsun is sale priced at only $4,699. Pay only $299 down and $120 per month. Buy a new Datsun 200SX or 510 at Nationwide Datsun and get a $1,000 cash rebate. Buy an 81 Datsun 210 or 310 and get a $600 rebate. Get a $1,500 cash rebate on a new 1981 Datsun 280ZX at Bill Schaefer's Nationwide Datsun, York and Timonium Road.
1,000 years of Chinese porcelain is now on view at the Walters Art Gallery at Charles and Center Streets through January 11th. For information about concerts, demonstrations, and lectures about Mr. Walters himself, phone 547-9000. Admission to the gallery is always free. 547-9000 is the number.
I got better things to do than be stuffing pillows here. I got fumigating I could be doing.
I could lots of studying I could be doing. Let's get this thing going.
Oh, come on, this'll be fun. I never been in a play before. Oh, I got butterflies.
Butterflies. I got roaches. Could we get this thing on the road, please?
Welcome, good friends and neighbors, jolly patrons of the arts. Tonight, I've invited you to my pad to witness my latest new play, entitled The Daredevil named Hamlet. Oh, yeah. Now, imagine, if you will, that this window is a castle. And this lamp is a rocket ship. And this fireplace is a wild Indian. Now, I guess you recognize the three ladies from our building. They'll be playing the part of the pregnant wenches. So now, without further ado, that daredevil named Hamlet. Oh, break your leg.
Do what?
Well, Mrs. Zimmerman, you got the first line.
Terrific. So, all three of us have been made gloriously pregnant by the same fabulous man, Hamlet the Daredevil.
Yes, he tilled our soil and we fertilized his seed with the manure of our passion.
Yes, but why is he hawking us hither all at once?
What ho, gentle, bulging ladies! It is I, Hamlet the Daredevil, having just come back from doing daring deeds throughout the land. I just scaled the walls of yonder castle. I went for a ride in a rocket ship. I fought a wild Indian. But of all the deeds that I have done, none compares to the deed I must do now, choosing my lucky bride. Cut. Now, ladies, it's very important that you pay attention to the script. Otherwise, we lose the meaning of the play. Now, Joanne and Thelma, you're supposed to yowl like a coyote. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. And Mrs. Eiderman, you're supposed to fall to the floor and wobble your breasts.
Wow. That makes two things Mrs. Eiderman won't be doing next.
Wait a minute now. Now, that's not a very professional attitude to have. You wouldn't be able to get away with that on Broadway. Well, let's continue. Action.
Oh, Hamlet, my magnificent daredevil, choose me.
Yeah.
And forever will I talk in a deep whisper and rub your stomach.
Oh, Hamlet, my magnificent, muscular, strong man. Choose me, and 24 hours a day I will undo my shirt, at least 3 buttons, and not wear a bra.
That's a good one. All right, now.
It says I crawl to him. Forget it. Then I hug his massive thighs. Yeah, sure. And I say, make me yours, you wavy-haired Liberace like a Greek god. And we will ride naked on horsebacks into the ocean during sunset wearing, what's this?
Expensive perfume.
Yeah, forget it.
Will be all the fruit you offer is oh so sweet. Pity, I can pluck but one. Oh! Oh! How can I divide my precious loins so that none of you goes hungry? Oh! Oh! If I cannot find it in my heart to choose, then I choose to find my heart with this. Oh! 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 Wait a minute, she's not over yet. Mr. Crenshaw, turn off the lights, please. Ooh, I am the ghost of Hamlet the Daredevil. Ooh, don't be sad. You can have sex with me in your dreams. Ooh. Mrs. Eiderman, it's your line. Ooh.
What am I, a bat? I can't see a thing in here. Thank you, Dick. It was lovely.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Pillow, Beth.
I gotta go to
Don't
work.
use your water after 8 o'clock.
All right, we'll break early tonight. You know, I'm writing another play. I'd like you to be in it. Ooh.
Next on the Friday edition, Rosalind Carter and Nancy Reagan mud wrestle in Detroit.
Join us for the fantastic adventures of Flash Gordon. Flash uses football to fight his enemy, Ming the Merciless.
Titus, are your men on the right vitamins?
Flash's strategy prove successful? Will he survive? Find out now at a theater near you. Music by Queen. Rated PG.
You're always the fashion. Oh, what a plus. You always feel smashing. Oh, what a plus.
And Tampax has special pluses, too. A biodegradable applicator, a decorator package.
Oh, what a plus.
I like the Tampax pluses. Mom told me about Tampax tampons. Now I buy them.
I tell friends about Tampax. They've made tampons for over 40 years. For pluses you won't find in any other tampon, Tampax.
Oh, what a plus.
Chevette is one of the safest and finest designed small cars available anywhere. It gets up to 39 miles per gallon, and it's the lowest price. At Jerry's, we'll sell you a brand new Chevette for only $95.88 a month. That's right, a spanking brand new Chevette is only $95.88 a month at Jerry's. We stock 2-door and 4-doors equipped with automatic or 4-speed transmissions and with or without air conditioning. Only at Jerry's can you get Chevettes for $95.88 a month. Compare all you care to, but for the best deal anywhere, you just gotta come to Jerry's.
Put some real excitement in your life for a change. Get a Bearcat scanner radio and be a smart operator on your block. Push a button or two and you're in the know. In on all the exciting action around you. The instant it happens. Cops and robbers, fires, weather warnings, all the real-life dramas of the day. A Bearcat scanner is like having your own undercover agent reporting in.
Bearcat scanners, the #1 way to real excitement.
Take it from a smart operator.
Late Night Tuesday, it's a family battle between the sexes in 5 on the Black Hand side.
I demand that you sign my list of demands. I am leaving, Mr. Burns.
Then Wednesday on the Love Boat, Mom and Dad try to divert Junior's attentions.
Bruce is having so much fun he hasn't had time to think of Ginger.
Well, I just want him to learn that there are a lot more fish in the sea. And you don't marry the first girl you fall for.
5 on the Black Hand side, the Love Boat, late night on ABC.
This is the Friday edition with your correspondent, Melanie Chardoff.
Good evening. these are tonight's top stories. With tensions between Russia and Poland mounting, President Carter today warned that the United States would respond to any Soviet moves against Poland in the strongest possible terms. Carter said that if Russia were to invade Poland, the United States would boycott the 1981 Super Bowl and possibly the PGA Golf Classic as well. Well, President-elect Ronald Reagan is keeping the country in suspense as he ponders his choices for a new cabinet. With a Hollywood-style flair for the dramatic, Reagan has gathered his final selectees into a small room, and at a press conference scheduled for Wednesday, he will reveal their identities by yanking bags off their heads one by one. In a related story, earlier this week, the limousine carrying Ronald Reagan was struck from behind by a Secret Service car which had been following a bit too closely. Although no one in the limo was actually hurt, the jolt caused President-elect Reagan to begin reciting lines from a borax commercial he did 20 years ago. However, alert Secret Service agents simply smacked Reagan on the side of the head, and he returned to the present. This just in, and I regret that I'm the one that has to bring this news to your attention. The sexual revolution is over. It's too late. You've missed it. Is drug proliferation getting a bit out of hand in Hollywood? Well, that's the subject of tonight's Friday Focus, and for that report, we take you now to our correspondent, Maryedith Burrell.
The Sunset Strip in Hollywood, a sleazy haven for the underside of America. At all hours, these streets are filled with pimps, prostitutes, and hustlers. But tonight, Friday Focus takes a look at the Hollywood drug user and the accessibility of drugs on the Strip. To prove our point, we needed to capture an actual purchase on film. We followed several drug dealers using a hidden camera technique developed by our own Friday Focus crack film crew. Unfortunately, there was a lull in drug activity that night, so the crew suggested it was high time I make a marijuana purchase myself. I went to work dressed undercover as a news reporter. With studio money at my disposal, I was prepared to purchase a large amount of Senzimian homegrown, although our soundman recommended Thai stick.
Guys, where are you going? Hey, don't run off. Really. Hey, guys, come on. I just want to make a little purchase. Not a big one. Nothing major. Please.
Still persistent in our quest to document flagrant drug sales, we pressed on into the night, well past 8:30 p.m. I'm offering some big bucks for some good weed.
Hold on, never touch the stuff.
Excuse me, bro, got any joints?
Sorry, we don't smoke.
Sell me your Colombian. Sell me your Colombian.
Knowing full well that drug proliferation is undeniable in the streets here, we decided to talk with some innocent tourists to get their reactions to the drug scum on the Strip. Sir?
Oh, I know what you want, but we only deal in key weights.
Huh?
It's good weed. We just brought it in from Maui.
Thanks to our astonishing expose, people can now observe that the drug problem is growing out of control in our city streets.
Say, babe, you hold him?
See what we mean? Sure.
All right. Say, babe, freeze it right there. I'm against the wall. Cut the camera.
Caught on camera at the scene of a drug bust. Where I was set up by lying narcs. This is Maryedith.
Hey, we're going downtown.
Comedian Jerry Lewis was discovered this morning with 11 bullets in his head. Well, I'm sorry, this just in. I have an update on that Jerry Lewis story for you. The comedian was found with 11 bullets on his head. That's 11 bullets on his head. He was just balancing them there, evidently, and he's just fine. And now, with this also just in, a 250-pound albino woman walked into the First Mongo Bank in Cleveland today with 360 radishes strapped to her chest. She demanded that bank teller Eugene Lawson give her his underwear or she would detonate the radishes and blow the place up. Lawson said that the threat was ridiculous. After the explosion, Lawson told reporters, "I thought it was just a joke, but gee, just look at this place." Ah, these guys. And now, with a review of the film Private Benjamin, we'd like to welcome back Friday's entertainment critic, Larry David. Larry?
Thanks, Melanie. Private Benjamin is a movie about a girl who decides to join the army after her husband has a heart attack and dies while making love to her. I'll tell you something. I know that's one way I'm not going to have a heart attack. Not while I'm making love. Making love. You still call it making love if the whole thing's over in a minute and a half? I make love. But I'm really maturing sexually. I've gotten to the point where I can sleep with someone who's intelligent. Used to be I could only have sex with women who couldn't read or write. Of course, having sex with intelligent women has its advantages and disadvantages. One advantage is there's very little chance an intelligent woman will ask you to tie them up. I'm not tying anybody up. Come on, oh, my Roy Rogers. Come on. Of course, the biggest advantage in sleeping with intelligent people is that after it's over, they don't like to sit around naked. I hate to sit around naked. When it's over, I want to put those pants on. I want to put those pants on and pretend like the whole thing never happened. Believe me, the last thing in the world I want to do is sit around naked. First of all, my couch is vinyl. Come on, you can't sit on vinyl naked. It sticks to you. You get up, you got a 100-pound couch on your back. Of course, on the negative side, there are major disadvantages in sleeping with intelligent people. First of all, let's face it, the sex is terrible. Mainly because intelligent people know how disgusting the whole thing is. You know? You can't act like an animal. They lose all respect for you. And another thing, if you're with an intelligent woman and you don't satisfy her, you always feel like you owe her some kind of apology. I usually blame it on the Russians. I'm sorry, I can't concentrate. I'm too worried about Poland. And intelligent women get offended if you answer the phone in the middle of sex. Idiots don't care if you answer the phone. Of course, you want to answer the phone if you're with an idiot, because it might be someone intelligent. That's the best, having sex with an idiot while you talk on the phone to someone who's intelligent.
Larry, excuse me, what about the film Private Benjamin?
I'll tell you the truth, I don't remember. I saw it 2 weeks ago.
Larry, thank you very much for coming.
Oh, one more thing. During foreplay, avoid kissing the forehead. It's too close to the brains. You don't want to stimulate the brain. She'll start thinking. You know, once she starts thinking, she'll tell you to get the hell out of her house.
Larry, once more, thank you for your informative contribution this evening. And finally, for those of you who are embarrassed by the sound, Happy Hanukkah. I'm Melanie Chota. Good night.
This has been the Friday edition with your correspondent, Melanie Chota.
For all of you, because you care, and this is Pat Benatar!
men's cologne by American designer Ralph Lauren that captures the feeling of the West. A cologne a man can put on as naturally as a worn leather jacket or a pair of jeans. Chaps, the men's cologne by Ralph Lauren. Chaps, it's the West you feel inside of yourself.
318 never looked this fine. And wait till she sees 1129. Give Timex. We're making time look good.
When it's time for giving, it's a great time for a watch. And nobody makes great-looking watches quite like Timex. Wouldn't someone you know love a Timex?
1236 always looks so great. And 945 shouldn't show up late. Give Timex. We're making time look good.
Before you spend one nickel for an American car, see the tough Americans from American Motors. This American Motors Spirit not only matches Mustang's gas mileage, Spirit's the only American car with galvanized steel in 100% of the exterior body panels, and a full 5-year no-rust-through warranty. At a list price at least $600 less than Mustang, you can't afford to sell this tough American short. Spirit, built to last, from American Motors.
Okay, America, show us your winteralls! Winteralls? 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 Eek! Yes, winteralls. Cozy pantyhose and panties all in one to keep you feeling warm when you're outside and looking smooth when you're in.
Winteralls, on sale now at participating stores.
Let's try this again. Okay, America, show us your winteralls! My winteralls! My
Late Night Tuesday. John Henry thinks he's got it all together.
Controlling women is an art. You have to have a certain knack.
Until his wife gears up for combat.
I am leaving Mr. Brooks.
Oh, my God.
Dad is living in the 1930s. I demand that you sign my list of demands.
Just shut up! 5 on the Black Hand side. Late Night Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Bernie Balsam. If you think it's tough to be a turkey around Thanksgiving, well, you wouldn't believe how dangerous it is for an evergreen like me around Christmas. If people aren't risking an electric shock or fire by using worn-out lights on you, oh, then they're putting you next to a roaring fire, drying you out. You could turn into an inferno in seconds. It's enough to make you turn brown before your time.
A holiday safety message from Underwriters Laboratories and this station.
Joins your celebrations. The taste of lime and mixes right on holiday occasions. Sprite makes brighter holidays. Lime is the reason. Sprite goes well so many ways to bring you cheer this season. Panasonic Platinum.
Listen to the power of platinum. Panasonic Platinum. Get into the power of platinum. Get a Panasonic Platinum box.
Wow, Earth, Wind, and Fire!
Stereo, AM, FM, cassette. Platinum is the power to get. Two-way speakers, woofers, tweeters to carry the beat right into the street. Go platinum. Panasonic Platinum. Panasonic Platinum.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, sing a little longer, laugh a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
Hi, my name's Jerry. We're identical twins.
Well, almost.
I like this 1981 Toyota truck because it's tough.
I like this 1981 Toyota truck because it's low price.
He always likes a bargain.
And he always likes to be tough.
Look, I see my sister's point. For the money, this truck is hard to beat.
And I see my brother's point. A truck should be tough, like a Toyota.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Macho.
Tough deal. 1,000 times, I'm not selling you no fish food.
Why the hell not? We've got money. We have a right to buy food if we want to.
Not here. You're not gonna feed no fish. You're just gonna eat the stuff yourself. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not having you eat no fish food in my store. If you want to eat fish food, you get down to the aquarium. It's public. You can eat all the fish food you want.
You're just prejudiced because we're fish.
Don't tell me you're fish. I've been around fish all my life. You're a transphibian. There's a big difference. Now, I got a customer here. Would you mind? A human customer. Someone who wants to buy fish, not climb in the tank with them.
What's going on here? Who are those people?
People? They're TPs. You know, transphibians. Nuts. They think they're people, human beings, trapped inside the body of a human being. The fish trapped inside the body of a human being. They go to Nova Scotia, have an operation. They get their fills, scales, and fins, and who knows what else. They're not really fish. They just come here and drive my customers away. Sometimes they steal a fish and do God knows what with it. Hey, what did I tell you? To get out of that tank. You keep those phony fins to yourself, you hear me? You lousy transphibians.
Looking at the fish?
Beautiful, aren't they? Look at them swimming around in there, free from the noise and the distractions of the outside world. A veritable underwater paradise.
We call it Aquatopia.
That's nice.
Wondering how we are in bed.
You know, eh?
I'm not interested in mating with a fish. I just want a couple for my apartment, you know, in a tank as a pet.
Oh, she likes to watch.
A voyeur.
No, you know, as a hobby. Little fish, small fish, you know, the kind that when they die, you can just flush them down the toilet.
It's obvious you don't know the first thing about fish. You've hardly ever talked to us, and already you've formed negative opinions about us.
You don't deserve any fish.
Jackie, you look great.
Yeah, the shell's coming in good.
Thanks, I really liked it. I can stick my head inside and everything. The only problem is last night, I rolled over on my back in bed, and I couldn't get up for hours.
Oh, what a drag.
Really? All right, that's it. I've had it. Come on, everybody, get out of here, will you? Tuna face. Come on, tuna boy, beat it. Get out of the aquarium. It's public. Get all the guppies you want. Get away. Get away. Excuse me. That was kissing Garamis, right? You wanted some of those? It's right over here.
I think I changed my mind. I'm gonna buy a bird instead. Thanks.
for the first time anywhere, Blase Records is proud to bring you the fabulous sound of the Elevator Sisters. You've heard their sounds on loudspeakers everywhere. In the supermarket, in the dentist chair, and of course, in the elevator. Yes, it's the music you hardly ever notice. The music you usually choose to ignore. And now you can ignore it in your very own home with this 2-record set. You'll thrill to the sounds of chenille, shantung, and organdy singing their version of disco.
I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have your hot stuff. Ooh, I need your love tonight.
Soul.
You make me feel like a natural woman.
Country.
Take this job and shove it. We ain't working here no more. Oh no.
Reggae.
Rastaman vibration, yeah, positive.
And new wave.
When a problem comes along, you must whip it before the cream sits out too long. You must whip it when things are going wrong. You must whip it. Whip it. Whip it good.
All these and much, much more. Here's how to order. Just send $8.95 for the 2-record set, $9.95 for the 3-record set, $10.95 for the 4-record set, or send $99.95 for the Jumbo 37-record set to the Elevator Sisters' newest hits. Post Office Box 1630, Hollywood, California, 90028. And if you order by midnight, you'll receive free this added bonus. The Elevator Sisters sing Christmas favorites.
Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for cheer.
So don't delay. Order now.
What can you do with challah you can't do with any other wine? Celebrate.
Know why I refrigerate? Because my friends love to celebrate.
This setting should indicate that we know how to celebrate. Hello, darling.
Chala Lambrusco, Bianco, and Rosato have such a bright, clean taste. Every sip's a celebration.
Their wine list is first rate.
All it says is, celebrate.
What a taste to celebrate.
Want to make your indoor bathroom outdoor fresh? Introducing new extra-strength fragrance Vanish Bowl Freshener. New Vanish has 3-way action. Flush. Detergents fight ring buildup. Effective deodorizers fight odors. And special fresheners freshen the whole bathroom. Vanish makes your indoor bathroom outdoor fresh.
New extra-strength fragrance Vanish Bowl Freshener makes indoor bathrooms outdoor fresh, also in regular strength.
Prince George Machiavelli. They say men of such daring are gone forever. Nonsense. They say men who rule their own destinies are no more. There are more. They say men who invite passion are extinct. Yet they are here. And to them we introduce Machiavelli, a subtle yet distinctive man's cologne. Machiavelli, inspired by his image, created for yours.
Chimère, an extraordinary fragrance. To the world, it's discreet, but up close, it's something else. To the world, it's elegant, but up close, it's something else. Chimère, a unique kind of fragrance that captures both sides of a woman. To the world, it's discreet and elegant, but it's something else up close. Chimère.
Late night Wednesday on the Love Boat. Mom and Dad try to divert Junior's attentions.
Bruce is having so much fun he hasn't had time to think of Ginger.
But I just want him to learn that there are a lot more fish in the sea. And you don't marry the first girl you fall for.
The new ship's nurse has all the right prescriptions.
My back is better. Believe me, it was nothing.
And can this June-December romance weather the cruise?
I just have to tell you what a beautiful daughter you have.
Late Night, Wednesday.
Listen to Techniques, the science of sound. A quality of technology so advanced, its infrared remote system controls 35 component functions. Hear the sonic excellence of a metal tape deck that sets recording levels by microcomputer. Listen to Techniques SL10 direct drive turntable. With technology so innovative, it even plays upside down. Listen to Techniques, the science of sound.
What to give a pain in the neck for Christmas? Well, nice hot water and massage are well-known soothers of muscular aches and pains. Therefore, the makers of the best-selling pulsating shower head suggest the shower massage by Waterpick. But if no one on your list has an occasional pain, surely you know someone who could stand some good, clean fun.
Make a splash this Christmas with a good, clean fun of the shower massage by Waterpick, now available at Memco.
Any night after 11 or weekends till 5 on Sunday.
Now let me talk to the birthday girl.
Dial direct and talk up to 10 minutes.
Oh, Grandpa's been so busy.
To anyone in the United States except Alaska and Hawaii for less than $1.70.
You want a dollhouse for your birthday?
So go ahead. Reach out and touch someone far away.
Well, maybe. Grandpa's got time.
You're always the fashion. Oh, what a plus. You always feel smashing. Oh, what a plus.
And Tampax has special pluses, too. A biodegradable applicator, a decorator package.
Oh, what a plus.
I like the Tampax pluses. Mom told me about Tampax tampons. Now I buy them.
I tell friends about Tampax. They've made tampons for over 40 years. For pluses you won't find in any other tampon, Tampax.
Oh, what a plus.
Once again, on a live and very hot Friday night, this is Benatar.
la música de los capitanes teniles. And now back to la música, un momento por una comerciales. Buenos trenos. Señoras y señoritas, estos los problemas sobre los clogged pipos. Esta agruvito para los hair, los clumpes de grita y linta. Esta fatigo y disgusto para backed up como el clogged arteria. No necesitaría freta introducciones, señor Flush. Señor Flush, gouge naco el clumpets. Señor Flush, remove anything that fall in and you don't want it to be there. Señor Flush, consistada los ingredientes especiales y los ácidos sulfúrica, los plutonium-235, 1235. Por en 13 segundos y whammo, es finito. Señor Flush, por los resultados. And now back to la música de los Cheap Trick.
This commercial is based on a true story.
Hello? Tracy? No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Thanks anyway.
After a family bought an Atari video game, they had no trouble getting babysitters.
Oh, boy, Dot. Hello? Kate? No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Bye.
Everybody enjoys Atari because Atari has so many different games to enjoy.
Hello? Karen? No, we don't need a babysitter tonight.
No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
I've got a taste for Pizza Hut, and pizza made with cheese, dripping with that wonderful, please, I can hardly wait to taste that,
There's only one place you can get a pan pizza this good. Your hometown Pizza Hut restaurant, home of pan pizza.
Come, experience what lies beyond the sports car. American Motors introduces Eagle SX4, the new four-wheel drive sport machine. Eagle SX4 outcorners Trans Am in soft sand, out-accelerates Mustang Turbo in loose dirt, outbrakes MGB on dry pavement. Plus, the four-wheel drive Eagle SX4 beats them all in gas mileage. Experience driving in the fourth dimension with American Motors.
Burning sore throat? Feel how fast Chloraseptic starts to soothe.
Feels better.
Scratchy sore throat? Feel how fast Chloraseptic starts to soothe.
Terrific.
Chloraseptic lozenges give you a proven effective pain reliever for fast temporary relief of minor sore throat pain due to colds or flu. Sore throat? Feel how fast Chloraseptic starts to soothe.
Wonderful.
Get Chloraseptic lozenges in menthol or cherry flavor.
If you're looking for the freshest, roomiest, most practical, economical...
Grayson in the kitchen of a relatively new duplex. And it looks like we're in for a real good one, Bets.
Oh, it certainly does, Dan. You can feel the tension as we wait for Rich Gallagher to come from the bedroom and deal with Susan McNulty, who, as you can see, is getting coffee.
Rather gloomily, I might add, Betsy. And I don't have to tell you that Rich and Susan have been living together for a little over 8 months now, and some say the thrill just might be gone.
Yes, well, Dan, yes. But the real issue here is sex.
Well, I think that about says it all, Betsy, and they haven't done a darn thing in bed for, what, over 2 weeks now?
3 weeks, Dan. 3. That's got to be tough when you're their age.
Yes, it is, Betsy, and of course that brings up the old chicken-egg controversy. Does bad sex make for a bad relationship, or does a bad relationship make for bad sex?
Well, we could talk about that till the cows come home, Dan, but oh, here comes Rich, so let's settle back and watch the fireworks.
Morning. You want to hit?
No, thank you very much. It's only 7:30 a.m. I'm having a nice cup of heroin.
I can feel that chill from here, Bets.
Look, there's only 2 eggs left. You want one?
No, I don't want 1 egg.
Why? What's wrong with just 1 egg?
Because I don't get much out of just 1 egg.
Oh, I just believe he just rolled his eyes when she wasn't looking. Never a good sign in a relationship, Dan.
I think you're right, Betsy. Let's see if they caught it on the isolated camera.